Now, many times we will be using snare and kick as the foundation of our beats. What affects dynamic level is often the right hand. So here's a general rule, and I think I mentioned this very early on, but here's a general rule of what we play or wash with our right hand. So from loudest to quietest, the loudest thing we can do is washing the crash cymbal, then washing the ride, then playing open hi-hat, then playing a semi-open hi-hat, then pinging the ride, then playing closed hi-hat, and then playing with nothing in our right hand at all. And it kind of goes in that range from there. So I've met a surprising number of sound guys who just can't stand cymbals, and I understand, but at the same time I have a hard time understanding. When I listen to worship mixes where you can't hear the cymbals at all, the mix feels flat as a result. So if you turn down the cymbals, they may be really loud in the room, but if they aren't present in the mix just doesn't, it feels like it lacks energy. And the reason for this is in the context of the larger mix, cymbals create a shimmering sound that fills the awkward space in the mix and drives emotional intensity. So typically if you have a cymbal present, it's creating energy of some kind. It's kind of like the cloud you float on. And because of this, we want to wash the ride, we want to crash, or play an open or semi-open hi-hat much of the time when we are big on a driving chorus or bridge. We save washing the crash cymbal for the absolute peak or climax of the song, and we use pinging the ride or playing a closed hi-hat when we want some energy, but not our full dynamic level. Now, toms are different. They're very versatile, so we can use toms to communicate intensity, and this is true whether we're quiet or loud. And we can vary the stick height, the volume, and intensity based on what the song needs. So with hi-hat, remember that we can gradually open or close the hi-hat by rocking our left foot, which creates intensity, and the more open it is, the more intensity, the more energy it's going to have. We can also gradually switch from pinging to washing the ride, Pinging the ride is great for a chorus that's full but medium volume, or something that's a little bit down. But if it's in a really big part and you're pinging the ride, it may just feel too chill for what the moment actually requires. So don't be afraid to wash that, and fill out the sound.